Hey, my name is Johnny Reed. I'm a freshman, and my project's about parametric arms. So the original idea came from a military documentary I watched where I was learning about how the amputees would have to get arms removed needing prosthetics, but prosthetics are really unavailable and extremely expensive to produce. So I decided to try and think of how I could 3D print one. So I decided to go talk to Mr. Christensen, our director here for engineering at Aledo High School, and he gave me an idea about parametrics. The basic idea of this is if you change one value in a 3D printing program, you can change the entire size of something. So you can have anyone fit something. So my basic plan for this was originally just to make software that I could run, and I built a software system in Fusion to change the dimensions of the arms and all that. But then I decided to go a bit bigger, and then I took a physical print of my arm which would fit to my exact standings. So if I ever lost my arm, I could use this exact arm I'm building.
So that was 4 years ago, and I mean, that project really did spark my passion for 3D modeling in CAD. At that point, I had been 3D modeling for about 2 years. As of now, I'm 6 years and Fusion 360 and Onshape certified. So what I find very interesting about this project in particular is the application of parametrics. By simply being able to take a piece of string and a tape measure and find the circumference of the upper elbow, you can plug that in as a D0 value, set the rest of your, in this context, up to D274, and then I plug in a singular value, and then everything else in the arm is going to translate out to someone's exact specifications, which just opens up an entire world of possibilities. Through my experience in robotics, serving as a head of CAD as well as a team captain, I've been able to make engineering projects much smoother. And the impact is really seen in iterations. You no longer have iteration number 16 when you can just take a certain aspect in a CAD file and just grow it by a certain margin, but you don't have to worry about specific errors because scaling isn't always the most effective tool, especially for tapers, for example. The great thing is when you have a program like that one I created in that context, that singular value really influences the entire project because it's the way in the relationships between Z0 values and D12s and how you relate all these different dimensions together with an asterisk to create multiplicative or additional values that you can make some real impact on the CAD project.